What's up everybody, welcome to another honest comparison video. Today I have this Oppo Find X6 and Vivo X90 Pro. A lot of my subscribers and regular viewers have requested for this video, so the video is here. Okay, before we start this video, I need to mention a few things. Like, I have been using this Oppo Find X6 as my daily drive, even if I have all these super flagship smartphones, because I believe this one offers the best value for money. That not only because how it looks or how is the camera performance of this Oppo Find X6, that's actually because overall this one offers better value for money. This one costs almost $150 less than Vivo X90 Pro in the country where I live. And yeah, now Oppo has a better ecosystem with a lot of different products that we need to use in daily life. But Vivo X90 Pro has its own advantages. This one comes with wireless charging, which Oppo doesn't have. Okay, depending on our personal preferences, we may go for any of these two, but here what we are gonna do is we are gonna check all the differences and we are gonna know about all the truths that most of the other people wouldn't share with you. After watching through this video, if you find this video helpful, then please don't forget to click on the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Support honest content. Vivo comes in two different variants. One variant comes with glass panel and another variant comes with vegan leather. I prefer the vegan leather edition of Vivo X90 Pro. Oppo only comes with glass panel, so there isn't any other option to choose from. Both have metal frame and a very sturdy build quality. No complaint about build quality and endurance. Both have IP rating. Vivo has IP68 and Oppo has IP64. Well, putting the preferential things aside, I would say Oppo Find X6 feels much premium in hand. Vivo X90 Pro, yeah, it looks premium, it feels premium, but Oppo Find X6 is more premium. If you check carefully, the camera cutout of Oppo Find X6 and Vivo X90 Pro, and most importantly, both the Oppo Find X6 and Vivo X90 Pro has the same design as their bigger brothers. I mean, Oppo Find X6 looks the same as Oppo Find X6 Pro, Vivo X90 Pro looks the same as Vivo X90 Pro Plus. Anyway, design-wise, definitely my personal preference is Oppo Find X6. It looks like a camera monster with elegance, while Vivo X90 Pro feels a bit backdated. The rear glass panel of Oppo Find X6 has matte finish, so obviously that's a nightmare for any type of smudge and fingerprint. On the other hand, Vivo X90 Pro's vegan leather panel is a bit more prone to wear and tear. It's not as great as Vivo X90 Pro Plus's rear panel. Both the Oppo and Vivo comes with a TPU silicone protective case, but quality-wise, Oppo has provided a better quality protective case, and it also looks better. On the other hand, Vivo has provided a pretty cheap-looking transparent case for a flagship device. On top, both the devices has a IR transmitter and a secondary noise cancellation microphone. Oppo has an extra cutout, that's the secondary speaker cutout for a better stereo sound. At the bottom, it's almost identical. There is a primary speaker cutout, USB-C port, primary microphone, and a dual SIM tray. Yeah, it's almost the same on both the devices. But the side button placement of these devices are a bit different. Vivo X90 Pro has all the buttons on the right side. Oppo Find X6 has its volume rockers on the left and power button on the right side. I personally prefer the design language of Oppo Find X6. It looks better. It has an elegant vibe and more importantly, in hand it feels much better than Vivo X90 Pro. Before we move forward, let's quickly check the specifications of both the Oppo Find X6 and Vivo X90 Pro. Oppo Find X6 got a 6.74-inch AMOLED panel, Vivo X90 Pro got a slightly bigger 6.78-inch AMOLED panel. Both supports 1 billion colors, HDR10+, and 120Hz refresh rate. Both comes with dark mode, reading mode, video enhancer, all the standard features, and both have image sharpening along with options to select different color scheme. But it's a pity that both the Oppo Find X6 and Vivo X90 Pro lacks a 2K panel. Personally, I like the display panel of Oppo Find X6 over Vivo X90 Pro. Oppo Find X6 can reproduce natural yet vibrant colors. Actually, it's the same on Vivo X90 Pro, but I feel Oppo Find X6 has a bit better color calibration. Moreover, Oppo Find X6 goes much brighter under heavy sunlight and it seems to be a bit sharper. Both the Oppo Find X6 and Vivo X90 Pro comes with a dual speaker stereo setup. Vivo X90 Pro uses its earpiece along with its primary speaker to offer stereo sound, while Oppo Find X6 has a dedicated second speaker on top. So yeah, Oppo offers a bit better sound. I will let you listen to the same music. You decide by yourself which one performs better. I think the performance of Oppo Find X6 is way better than Vivo X90 Pro.
Just come for you should always sleep with one eye open. You better keep in mind to always look over your...
Let's check some synthetic benchmark scores and performance. I personally prefer and trust 3DMark. This is known as Gamers Benchmark because this one offers accurate and useful information. Let's see how good is the performance of MediaTek Dimensity 9200. Look at this. Vivo X90 Pro has managed to get the highest loop score 3618, but stability rate of the X90 Pro is 82.4%. It's a mediocre performance. On the other hand, the highest loop score of Oppo Find X6 is 3357, but it has an amazing stability rate of 98%. Oppo Find X6 really hits the deck hard with great stability. Well, I know some of you would like to check Antutu benchmark performance. Here comes the scores. Vivo X90 Pro has managed to get 1,157,000, while Oppo Find X6 has got a slightly better score, 1,244,000. I think both have done well, but Oppo is a bit ahead in synthetic benchmark. But what about real-life performance? I mean gaming performance. Both the Oppo Find X6 and Vivo X90 Pro comes with a Dimensity 9200 SoC. It's definitely a super flagship class SoC. Anyway, like many other flagship smartphones, there is a performance panel on both the devices, where we can select between battery saver, balanced mode, and boost or performance mode. I have checked all these modes in different games. I think for most of the games, you wouldn't even need to select the boost mode. Balanced mode is good enough. But for games like Genshin Impact, you may require to select boost mode to extract the best performance. Both the Vivo X90 Pro and Oppo Find X6 got an option for steady frame rate and steady performance. Both offers a very good buttery smooth in-game experience. I have played hours after hours and well, I think Oppo offers slight better stability with higher refresh rate in graphics intensive games. If you really wanna play games like PUBG, Call of Duty or Genshin Impact for hours after hours, then I would recommend Oppo Find X6 without any hesitation. But if you are a casual gamer, like if you play graphics intensive games for half an hour or something like that, then the difference between these two devices aren't so big. It's almost the same. Time to compare camera performance of these two camera monsters. Oppo Find X6 comes with a 50 megapixel Sony IMX890 main sensor with OIS, and yeah, this one also comes with another Sony IMX890 50 megapixel sensor for its telephoto lens with OIS and offers 2.8 times optical zoom. The third sensor of Oppo Find X6 is a mediocre sensor. That's a 50 megapixel JN1 sensor for ultra-wide photos. On the other hand, Vivo X90 Pro comes with a Sony IMX989 50 megapixel 1-inch main sensor with OIS, but the other three sensors of Vivo X90 Pro, yeah, those are truly not even mediocre sensors. There is a 12 megapixel Sony IMX663 sensor for ultra-wide photos, a Sony IMX758 50 megapixel sensor for its 2 times optical zoom. I'm really a bit surprised considering that Vivo X80 Pro had even better sensors than these. Anyway, I need to mention Vivo has its own V2 ISP, Oppo has its own Murray Silicon X chip, Oppo has Hasselblad collaboration, while Vivo has collaborated with Zeiss and has Zeiss T star coated lens. If you want me to do a dedicated camera comparison video, then please let me know in the comment section. But as me and Thea have taken some pictures with these 2 devices, I will let you enjoy some pictures and some videos.
She's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty letter and a straight jacket round her waist. When she gets a bite, you better run, you better hide, better pray that you're not worth the chase. Yeah, she might be pretty, but I promise it gets scary when she wants your daddy and she finds out where you live. Creeping in the shadows, eating poisoned apples. She's nothing like you ever seen. Her mood goes up and down and round, and ain't no telling what she might do next. Cause she's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty letter, and she might just come for you. Should always sleep with one eye open. You better keep in mind to always look over your shoulder. Cause when you think you're safe, just stay closer.
I'm into this new Oppo ecosystem. I wear this Oppo Watch 3 Pro as my daily watch. It's an amazing device and offers great value for money. I also use this Oppo Enku Free 3 as my primary earbuds along with this Oppo Find X6 cause it has superb ANC and fantastic sound quality. Well, you may have already got it. Vivo X90 Pro loses this part. I mean the ecosystem part cause Vivo has never released any premium quality earbuds. The only Vivo smartwatch available on the market is a very lousy one. Oppo Find X6 comes with a 4800 mAh battery and supports 80 watt wired charging. Vivo X90 Pro comes with a 4870 mAh battery and supports 120 watt wired and 50 watt wireless charging. Vivo wins this segment without any issue. I have managed to squeeze up to 6 hours and 20 minutes of screen on time on Oppo Find X6 with 120Hz refresh rate. Vivo X90 Pro offers 6 hours and 35 minutes of screen on time, while I have used it with 1260p resolution, and 7 hours while I have used it with 1080p resolution. Decreasing the refresh rate down to 60 Hz also helps to preserve battery, but I always prefer to use my smartphones in a smart refresh rate mode. Oppo Find X6 takes about 32 minutes to get fully charged with its 80 watt SuperVOOC wired charger. Vivo X90 Pro takes around 25 minutes to get fully charged using the provided 120 watt flash charger. X90 Pro supports wireless charging and takes around 38 minutes to get fully charged with a 50 watt Vivo Flash Charge wireless charger. I really don't know why Oppo didn't include a wireless charging option. That really hurts a bit. Oppo Find X6 comes with ColorOS 13.1 on top of Android 13 out of the box. ColorOS works very fine. Sometimes I feel like this new ColorOS is even more optimized than Oxygen OS. As usual, Vivo X90 Pro comes with Origin OS 3 on top of Android 13 out of the box. I believe Origin OS is the most optimized Android skin available now among all these smartphones. You need to check this one to understand how optimized is this one. Well, on both the devices, Google Services works without any issues, and we can do RAM expansion on both the devices. We can extend up to 8 GB of RAM. It's very easy to enroll fingerprint sensors on both the Vivo X90 Pro and the Oppo Find X6. Both comes with the under-display fingerprint sensor. Both works very well. But I'm sad that none of these devices got the desired 3D ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. Well, both of these two devices comes with a face unlock option. This is a 2D face unlock option. Face unlock option of both of these two smartphones works perfectly fine, pretty fast, pretty smooth. Okay, if you are gonna use banking applications on your smartphone, then you will need to check whether your smartphone supports safety net or not. Let's check the safety net status of Oppo Find X6 and Vivo X90 Pro. Yeah, both have passed. Cool. Now let's check Widevine certification. Oppo Find X6 and Vivo X90 Pro both comes with L1 certification, and that means we can enjoy HD streaming without any issue. Okay, it's time for verdict. I think I have given my verdict in the intro. And through this video, I have shared all the truths, all my honest opinion with you. So I want to know what do you think about these two devices. Which one would you pick? Considering the price and all the other details, I think Oppo Find X6 is even a better choice over Oppo Find X6 Pro. I mean, if you don't need that fancy ultra-wide sensor. But yeah, there are people who'd go for this Vivo X90 Pro. I would also like to know about those people. I mean, why would you select a Vivo X90 Pro if you are gonna select a Vivo X90 Pro? If you have liked this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Support honest content.